The roots of martial arts have been around since the prehistoric era. Its evolution is documented by several cultures. Although the term martial art has become associated with the fighting arts of Eastern Asia, it originally referred to the combat systems of Europe. The term martial art is derived from Latin and means arts of Mars, the Roman god of war. Should boomers embrace this exercise? Well, let's take a look.
Martial arts is a great form of exercise for boomers because as we get older, we tend to lose a little of our flexibility, our range of motion, our coordination, and martial arts encompasses all that. With most traditional martial arts, you don't have to do contact, and older people often don't like to get hit or hit others. So there's an entire facet of martial arts where you just do your own thing, like empty hand form. You don't even need a partner.
Kevin Shelley with Shelley Fitness has been teaching martial arts for many years. Lots of his clients are boomers. You're watching him with a 3-section staff, which is considered a weapon. Kevin says many boomers enjoy learning how to handle sword and stick weapons to improve their hand and eye coordination. It sharpens the reflexes and keeps their agility up. Kevin walks client Matt Goldberg through some empty hand form. It's non-contact, and as you can see, quite a workout. Matt is a local business owner and told me that doing martial arts helps him take his mind off work. It also keeps his body fit.
I think it's a great exercise for any age because depending on how you do it, you can really do it from when you're 14 all the way to when you're 70s or 80s. You can just adjust the techniques to what your body can do.
Just how many boomers practice martial arts, and should you?
I don't know that this is something that occurs to many boomers, but I noticed that there's a different attitude. My generation, in the 70s and everything, we grew up knowing martial arts through, servicemen that returned from World War II in Korea and movies like Bruce Lee. And then the younger people, they know it as, something that Power Rangers and mutated turtles do, and it's an activity for kids. So I think that the older generation can embrace it more of what it's like, what it really is, than what it kind of became in the West here, what it became in our country.
Well, I've never done any of this, so I thought I'd give it a try. First, Kevin walks me through the speed bag.
Most people make the mistake of going up to a speed bag and wailing on it like they see in TV and movies, but I tell my clients just learn a few basic skills and you'll pick it up a lot faster. And the first thing I have them do is just put an open hand on it, push it for 3 bounces, and then stop it. And then do that again. And after we do that for a while, we'll push it for 3 and stop it with the other hand. And keep both hands up there by it. And then we'll progress from that to a bump with the fist, like in Arsenio Hall, bump, bump. Yeah. So we're going to bump with the fist and stop it with the other hand. And you would practice that with each hand. And you're probably already finding out that this is way harder than it looks in the movies and on TV.
Way. Next, I was introduced to the heavy bag and a move called the double roundhouse. My orders were bend your knees, narrow your stance, bring your foot in, jab, cross, jab, hook.
Nice. Very good, very good.
Before I leave the dojang, I have a final challenge in the boxing ring, which I've never done before either. I strapped on 15-ounce gloves and a safety helmet and gave it a shot.
Think of that 7th grade math teacher. Come on. All right, get it. Come get it. Nice.
Remember, boomers, martial arts is a great workout. But also remember, it might mess up your hair. Julie Patterson, Boomer TV.